He who takes care of others plants trees under whose shade he does not expect to sit. Today, we're going to dive deeply into how to ensure your spouse's financial security in retirement. You see, retirement isn't just about financial freedom, it's about your peace of mind. And that peace is even more valuable when you're planning not just for yourself, but for the one that you love. In this video, we're going to cover strategies, tools, and mindsets to help you build a strong, lasting financial foundation so your spouse feels secure even if life throws unexpected turns. And at the end, we're going to circle back to a powerful truth about caring for those we love. I want to share with you a story about David and Linda. David was an engineer and Linda was a school teacher. For 35 years, they worked hard, raised 2 children, and saved modestly. David always handled the finances, and Linda trusted him. But when David passed away suddenly at age 68, Linda was left with a lot of unanswered questions. She didn't know the passwords to the accounts. She had never met their financial advisors. She didn't even know how much they had. So she struggled not just with grief, but with fear. Now imagine if things had been different. Imagine if David had included Linda in all the financial planning processes. Imagine if they had clear documents, a trusted advisor that she knew, and a written retirement plan. Well, that's what today's video is about. Avoiding Linda's story and replacing it with one of confidence, partnership, and foresight. The first step that we want to talk about is communication. And I think it's really important to schedule regular financial check-ins with your spouse. Talk about income and expenses and retirement goals and potential future needs. Make sure both of you know the what, where, and why of your finances. And here's a tip. Don't make it a one-time talk. Set recurring monthly or quarterly money dates. See, financial intimacy is just as important as emotional intimacy. Make sure that your spouse also has access to the bank accounts, retirement accounts, insurance policies, estate plans, the passwords, and the digital logins. I think it's important to create a financial information binder, whether it be digital or physical. Me personally, I have both. And in that binder, you should include contact information for your advisors, copies of your wills and trusts, your marriage certificates, a list of assets and liabilities. This isn't about control, it's about empowerment. Then you also want to talk about the financial tools and strategies that can provide peace of mind. When it comes to retirement savings, are you maxing out your IRAs and 401ks? Have you considered Roth accounts for tax-free withdrawals? Are you looking into spousal IRAs if only one spouse is working? Do you know all your options around pensions and Social Securities? And are you looking at ways to maximize that income? And then some of you might have annuities. Well, you may want to think about lifetime income options because some of these annuities continue payments to a spouse even after death. Maybe there's life insurance. Is it a term policy or permanent policy? And is it enough to make sure that your spouse is going to be okay financially without your income? Long-term care planning. Should you consider insurance or a savings plan to address long-term care needs? Why do you want to consider long-term care? Well, long-term care in and of itself is a huge expense and it can derail any retirement plan. And then finally, update your estate plan. An estate plan is love in legal form. Key documents include a will, a power of attorney, a healthcare directive, a living trust. And then the most important part of the overall retirement plan is to make sure that your beneficiary designations on your 401ks, IRAs, and insurances are all up to date. The beneficiary designations override what's written in your will. Don't forget to discuss the funeral and end-of-life wishes. It's hard. I know it's hard, but it's a gift of clarity during a tough time. Even the most organized couples benefit from financial advisors and estate planning attorneys. So choose someone that you both trust. Make sure your spouse attends meetings, even if they're not the financial lead in the relationship. Comfort and familiarity, that all matters. And then here's a quick tip. Ask your advisor for a spouse meeting to go over the plan together. Working with a trusted financial planner is invaluable because plans aren't set it and forget it. A financial planner like me will keep you on track for your financial goals. They're going to review your plans yearly, adjust for changes in health, income, expenses, or life goals. So staying proactive ensures that your spouse's financial security keeps pace with real life. Helping your spouse feel financially secure isn't just about money. It's about confidence. Teach basic financial tasks if they're new to it. Write a what to do if I die letter with guidance because it's about love in action, giving them tools for strength, not just assets. We began today with a proverb. He who takes care of others plants trees under whose shade he does not expect to sit. By planning for your spouse's financial security, you're planting that tree. You're building shelter and safety and love that endures even when you're no longer there to give it directly. Start now. Have the conversations and make the plans. Solicit the help of a financial planner and build the confidence because the greatest gift that you can give to your partner is peace.